What's up, guys? So, man, I tried to sleep a lot today because I only got 2 hours of sleep the day before, and my gosh, I still feel super tired. Like, it feels like I needed at least 10 more hours of sleep. Not that I'm like tired that I can't move and all this stuff. I mean, I'm good to move around and everything. Just really super tired. I think maybe it's a little bit more mental than it is physical. Maybe it's just starting the process of a whole new adventure that we'll get into later. It really doesn't bother me, but apparently it does a little bit, because when it happens, when some stuff happens like that for me, even though I don't say it or feel it, like I'll get cold sores or a fever blister, like literally. I'm not even joking. Like, that's just what happens, and I'm like, crap, I hate that. And then it goes away whenever it does, and then I'm over it. But that's the only time it really ever happens. Weird. It's weird, really weird. I've always noticed that growing up. I'm like, oh man, stuff happened, and then boom, I get it, and then it goes away, and I'm like, it's just something to deal with for me. But anyways, yeah, I'm just super tired. I didn't even get a chance to do any of my shipment yet because, I literally got home. I ate something and went to bed within a half an hour getting home yesterday, and I was like, man. And then waking up, I woke up, my kids wanted to go play basketball. I took them to the school, and which is literally like 2 blocks away, and then they walked back, but I went back to bed after I dropped them off. So, and then I sat in the shower for like an hour and a half, whatever, how long it was. I think I probably fell asleep in there too. So yeah, I feel a little drained, but the good thing is that I have my shipments. I have a couple extra items I have ready, and also I was actually thinking about. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I was thinking about buying more of the items that I bought from the warehouse that I bought through last month. So I think if I ordered more, I know there's some items within the set that I get, I don't make as much money. In fact, I lose, I don't know, I want to say like 50-60 cents, but the other ones I gain over $1. And if I can keep that, I'll be over top. And I'm not just trying to get the metrics going, not always about that. It actually allow me to possibly even get extra benefits from the company itself, because I'm ordering so much. I might get a discount. I know that's how it works with some of them if they order in bulk. Not just bulk, but like continuous shipments. You're gaining pretty much a reputation for that company itself. And, if you sell well, they make money. So, I mean, that's just, they like that. And they like to have the clients that allow them to do that. And I'm not going to say I'm going to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars, because that's not my goal. My goal, actually, with at least Amazon, is to be able to get my own product. And something that's just not a copycat, something that's unique, something that's just me. Whatever that is, I'm not sure what it will be, but I want to do that. It's not going to be my only thing. I mean, I don't know if I'll still do the retail arbitrage, but I mean, that is, of course, where you have to start out at. And once you get into the warehouses and everything else, and other shippers, it's a little bit easier to make a little bit more money because it's pretty much steady as long as their prices don't fluctuate a lot. I mean, it happens on not just the site that I go to, but there's other sites that you can go to that, they have prices that are specials for the day or the week or the month, and you just sometimes you can hand pick those out and get good deals and make good money off of them. But then those go away, and you have to find something else. So if you could find something that's the pricing for it is pretty much around the same price, and you're making close to the same amount of profit, like as long as you're making, the key for me is even if I'm making 10%, as long as I make at least 5%, I know I want way more than that, of course, but I'm just saying, like an example, if I make 10%, even if I have to make 5%, I'm still good, still making the money, and it adds up, it really does. So even if I don't even, for this one website that I go to, I have the option to send it straight to Amazon, and that actually would be a benefit to me because then I'll never have to touch it. I will never have to touch it. I'm not sure about the labels though. That's one thing that I don't think that they do. So I would lose money on that, on each of them. But if I'm able to, let's say, if I'm able to make enough profit to where I cover the cost for them to put labels on it, I can't remember the exact amount. I think it was 20 cents per label. I could be totally wrong. But anyways, if I just make above that and then make sure I'm above the other profit margins that I'm looking for, then, I'm pretty much gravy, and it wouldn't bother me. I could send in 100 items at a time. I mean, I don't know how much that is. It's, for me at least. But I know that it would be a little bit easier for me to do that once I buy a whole bunch in bulk. It sells. I can rebuy with money that I already have. And of course, I'm not saying that's the only thing I'm going to do, but that right there will help me with that company, and also just to make some, I'm not even going to say passive income because I still have to order it. Unless, I don't know, maybe I'll have to ask them. Maybe there's a way I could do it every 2 weeks, and maybe they'll just put it on file that it automatically does it every 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I can certainly ask about that, but that would sound pretty cool, actually. But if I have to manually call them and purchase it and everything else, or just purchase it and then call them, I don't know how it's going to work, but I'll find it all out, and I'll let you know. What I really want to do it. I just don't know how much I'm going to do it, because things change with wholesalers and stuff. The websites change, so I just need to contact them, and then maybe I could strike up a deal or something like that. I don't know. We'll see about it. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to get going, get ready for work. I'm freaking cold in here. And yeah. But I had Mexican pizza tonight, and it was awesome. I think it was Red Baron's. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have fun.